Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
If I had a dog and he looked like this, I'd call him a big chocolate dummy. What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. I got another one of the beers from Shane's Craft Beer Review. Him and I did that beer trade. He was kind enough to send me a bunch of great beers. It's this guy right here. And this is the third beer out of a special 4-pack of Flying Monkeys beers. This is the Ooey Gooey Double Chocolate Milk Stout from Flying Monkeys out of Barrie, Ontario. It's a 7% alcohol. According to Untappd, has 16 IBUs. And it's got, like I said, this crazy artwork, big chocolate dog on there. The can looks like it's a box of chocolates. It sounds delicious. On the side of the can here, it says, Double Chocolate Milk Stout. Precious and ooey gooey. Velvety lactose cavorts with pure cocoa powder and rich dark malts in this friendly milk stout, unleashing sweet footprints of fudge right into your soul. That sounds absolutely delicious to me. Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery, I always like this part. 107 Dunlop Street, Barrie, Ontario, Canada, Earth, Milky Way, the universe, infinity. To infinity and beyond, right? And brewed and canned by Flying Monkeys, Ontario. Oh, I can't read that. That's French. Thought I was going blind there for a second. Ingredients. Water, malted barley, flaked oats, sugars, Demura sugar. I gotta look up that Demura sugar because I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before until I had these Flying Monkey beers. Lactose, cocoa powder, natural cocoa flavors, natural vanilla flavor, hops, and yeast. Every time I see the word natural, it upsets me. I just wish you'd use regular stuff. The minute I see natural, I think they're adding some nonsense to it that falls under the classification as natural flavors, which is really just some trade secret bullshit for chemicals. Hopefully that's not true, since it is brewed in Canada, and I think they're a little more strict in what they can and can't use in food. What else is on the can here before I go off on some tangent? Oh, there's a date on the bottom. And I'm sure it's sometime around Christmas. 14th November 2024, yeah. It's a stout, still good. This is mid-February, although this is probably going to come out in mid-March. However, I am going to be hitting the road soon with Whitechapel, so I'll be starting to space in some road reviews, hopefully. So it might be April when this comes out. Who knows? But I'm excited to get into this. I love the little dogs on there, the little chocolate dogs. They do look like a bunch of big chocolate dummies. And let's just get on into the can because I'm excited to have a big double chocolate milk stout. On Untappd, this gets a 3.93, only 585 check-ins. Beer Advocate was an NA. And I do see Flying Monkeys around here, but I've never seen these beers from Flying Monkeys. And there's only a handful of beer stores that even carry Flying Monkeys. There's probably 2, maybe 3 that I can think of. And one of them's pretty far away. And I just did that crazy pour that Don from Don's Beer Reviews loves so much. He is just a fan of when I pour a big beer like this. See if I can get any aromatics out of this giant head from this knobhead pour. And I dip my beak in it to boot. That is definitely chocolate. I mean, that's without a doubt chocolatey, fudgy, cocoa powder. Like that smells like a mix of an ooey gooey brownie and Swiss Miss cocoa powder. If this beer tastes like this, that would be super, super dangerous. As far as color, that's surprisingly not solid black. I mean, you can, around the edges, you can kind of see through it. It's a little bit ruby color. Through the center, it's obviously pitch black, and I'm sure on camera it looks pitch black. But I would probably go down to about maybe a 29 on that on the SRM, because that's not completely solid black at all. That's like a rubyish. I'm going to try the flashlight, although I know a lot of times it doesn't show up well on camera. I mean, that's you kind of see through it. I mean, it's kind of, for as dark as it is, it's kind of see-through a little bit. Well, I think I've bullshitted enough to let this head die down so I can chew through it. Thank you, Shane. Really appreciate it. It's awesome doing a beer tray with you. Hope I get to see you again soon. Cheers, everybody. That reminds me of eating Swiss Miss cocoa powder. Like a lot of times as a kid when I'd be out camping, Boy Scouts, whatever, we always have Swiss Miss hot chocolate powder for some reason. And why would you actually make it correctly? Why not just eat the chocolate powder? We would do that a lot. Maybe we're different, I don't know. But that's kind of the flavor this has. That gritty chocolate cocoa powder flavor. There's also some nice regular chocolate in there, like almost Hershey's chocolate, which I know a lot of the Europeans hate. No indication of the 7% alcohol. Once again, this is a little lighter bodied for a stout than I would like normally. But I mean, you can kind of see that in the color. It is probably medium bodied at best. This beer right here, the double chocolate milk stout, I would call this the little brother to the Chocolate Manifesto from Flying Monkeys. I think that's the name of that beer, the Chocolate Manifesto. This would be like the little brother to that. But this is good. It's a really chocolatey, flavorful beer. It's just not as chocolate forward or chocolate dense or chocolate strong as I remember the Chocolate Manifesto being. However, it's really good. If you want a chocolate stout, there's a lot worse out there than this. This is kind of tough. It's definitely a horns up, but it's approaching 2 horns up for this. I mean, this is really nice. Really, there I go. I said nice again. Really good, really chocolatey. If you want a nice chocolatey stout, a really good chocolatey stout that's not sickeningly sweet, but has a really good chocolate flavor, I would go to this. 7% alcohol, super dangerous. I could drink a few of these before I got tired of them because it's chocolate, but it's not overpowering. It's not super sweet. Kind of semi-sweet. It's a well-done beer. Ooey Gooey from Flying Monkeys, double chocolate milk stout. This big chocolate dummy here really enjoys it. Thank you, Shane. Really appreciate it. And as always, embrace the adventure.